Hey man, Hebron Ben Bilal coming back at you, man. Another video. If you haven't already, man, like and subscribe to the page Boomer's Logic by Hebron Ben Bilal. Hit the bells for notifications. You know how to do it on YouTube. Now, check this out, man. This is going to be a brief video because I'm going to upload something to the page, the channel, excuse me, regarding the newest thing in regard to that weed spa over there up in California. And what another transgender did, went in there, was a 6-year-old girl in the hot tub and some old Korean ladies and, you know, the 6-year-old girl mom. And 6-year-old girl mom did a video and explained it. What happened? Transgender came in there, man, and got in the hot tub with him and literally, you know, just opened his legs and showed the junker funk, you know, showed them all the goods, like they said intentionally. The way the lady is explaining it, it was so intentional till it was blatant. Like he just looked at him and just opened his legs and made sure that they was looking. Look, I'm gonna upload the video, she'll explain it herself. But what I'm also gonna do, because a lot of you have not seen it, so I think it's important that I repost it. And I'm gonna see if I know how to repost it, because I don't know how to do a lot of this stuff, size, split screens and stuff like that. I had somebody who used to do it for me, but you gotta look at this old video I made, and I'm gonna repost it once again. And it's called Nambla's Coming. I believe that's the name of it. I'll discuss Nambla, their origins, what they're all about. They have a newsletter. Nambla has all this, and it's called Nambla stands for National Association, Northern Association of Man Boy Love. It's a group that, and it's serious. I'm dead serious. And I learned about this, and it's the funniest place I learned about it. I learned about it on South Park years ago, like back in the 90s. I learned about this. I think it was in the 90s. I learned about it on South Park. South Park did an episode about Nambla. And I researched them because a lot of stuff that South Park talk about is the truth. They just do it in cartoon form to make it more palatable. I learned about them. I researched them, found out about them, researched them. And it's an actual organization, man, that's been around since, I want to say, the 70s or the 80s. It was birthed out of the lesbian and gay men movement. Just research it. I'm gonna upload the video, check it out. The reason I'm telling you this is because it's like I told you before, they are desensitizing y'all. Look, in school now, they got a thing where they're teaching about consent. They're teaching children as young as 4 or 5 years old from, I think is, I can't remember the age. I'm going to find the video I seen about this new consent thing they're teaching them. Why are they teaching children that old about consent? You know what consent is, right? Meaning that the child is consenting to something, that the child is okaying something, that the child is okay with something that's occurring. And they're teaching the children now at a young age about consent and about consenting to certain things. So once again, why are they teaching children as young as this to consent? I've never posted the video because the video was so disgusting. It disturbed me. I was disturbed by it, and it's hard to disturb me. So I didn't make it through the whole video, but I'm going to upload it because this is what they're starting to teach young children about consent, the rules of consent. Once again, this whole thing with these transgenders and all this stuff, these men going in, exposing themselves to women and young girls, they're especially doing it where they know young children are, just like they did it at story time before in the libraries, public libraries, exposing themselves to children. It's a reason. They are trying to desensitize you. This is what the move is all about. It's not about y'all. It's about those kids, man. And once again, they strike again, and they're going to continue to push this narrative until y'all stand up, because once again, it was you women, especially you black women, until y'all stand up and start to fight for them and push them in even further. But see, once again, I told you about Pandora's box. You open it, you cannot close this because they have a foothold. It goes back to that video I posted on the gay to most of y'all about that gay choir out of San Francisco singing and basically mocking you. If you haven't seen it, I'll upload it once again to the channel and watch it. Listen to what they're saying. We're coming for your kids. We're coming for your children. You know what I'm saying? That we're going to reprogram them. We're coming for your kids. So anyway, I'm going to upload this video, man, and a lot of y'all, I'm going to put it in your messengers about this is the new trend. This is what they're doing, man. And it's all about desensitizing you all to allowing this in to, oh, look, this is just a part of the condition. But it's like this. Y'all can't accept some things and not accept it all. And this is why I talk about the spiraling effect, the moral dissension, losing your moral compass. And it all falls back to the men, because when the men step back and allow the woman to step in the front, the woman just about gonna go for anything, and she's gonna fight for anything that makes them feel good, makes other people feel good, and they're gonna agree with anything that has that feel good standard. Whereas a man, he's gonna go for more from the intellectual and say, nah, I can see where this is gonna head, and we ain't gonna do this. We don't appreciate it. This is not gonna happen. And once again, men, I blame you for this. The women stood up and championed the cause, but men, you had the ability to tell the women to sit down and say, nah, we're not going for this. But you got caught up. You let the women take the reins. Now you got all out chaos. I always liken it to a pack of hyenas. The hyenas, in the pack of hyenas in the wild, the woman is the alpha and she leads the hyenas. So look at the confusion and the chaos and the infighting, and they're nipping at each other. And hyenas, and I gave this example before, and I'm gonna get off of this, thing, man, and let y'all look at the video. They're nipping and biting at each other until they all, as a group, as a collective, focus their attention on something else. And once their attention gets focused on something else, they go swarm on that, kill it, tear it apart, devour it, and then they go back at fighting at each other, nipping and biting at each other. This is what you have. And with no man in the fray, as far as men telling women, hey, back up, man, back up. This is what you have. You have these groups now that are coming in, swarming into your communities, man, taking over, saying this is what it is, this is how it's going to be. And once again, watch out for Nambla. And once again, like I said, I'm going to upload that old video I did on Nambla so you can see what I'm talking about. They're trying to desensitize you. They are now trying to introduce, and they're introducing it, the whole consent thing to children. Why are they trying to teach children, little children, to consent? What does a child need to consent to? So anyway, man, Hebron Ben Bilal, man, I'm out here doing my 1-2 thing, getting these ones up, man, so I can buy me some farmland, start Israel farms, and get as far away from this as I can, man. This is insanity at its most extreme. I love y'all, man. Just thought I'd drop this video, man, give y'all a little more information, a little more knowledge in regard to what's going on around you. Hey, man, stay prayed up, stay ready, stay focused, man, because it's coming in waves. Hebron Ben Bilal, back, this my fault, about to say Backyard Chronicle. Another edition is Boomer's Logic. To you wise old boomers, man, just gave you a little more wisdom. To you millennials, man, come on, man, come on. Come on, we got to do better. All right, man, I'm out.